Hi, my name is Tim, member of the Clinton Township Fire Department. Patient of Dr. George's. I've been going to him now for, I think this has started my second 6 months, so I'm in about the 6 to 7 month range. Originally listened to Dr. George's kind of what he did in the seminar today at a health and safety meeting up in Lansing with our group. I think now he's probably seeing the majority of that group as patients. Originally I looked to do it because of one of the patient testimonials that we had at that time. A gentleman that spoke at the seminar today from Hazel Park, and I had kind of known him in the past and seen him around at some of these conventions and seen the dramatic change that he had and the explanation that he gave, and he seemed like that he was very much level-headed person that you know as a firefighter, that isn't somebody else that you're seeing on a TV program or something like that. Somebody you can relate to, that you've seen, that you can trust to tell you the up and up on what's going on. So I pursued it. Didn't really talk about it too much initially. Wanted to try it for myself. I'm one of those seeing is believing type people. Originally, when I went, everybody's got some areas of what they want to change. Body look. Going on vacation with the wife, and end of November here, you want to look better on the beach, feel better about yourself. And I think that goes a long way. When you start feeling better for yourself, you're able to do a lot of better things, for other people around you, especially in our job. If you're down on yourself, the last thing you want to do is go out and help somebody else. So, it's a lot of that. You put the two together, and the outlook improves. Energy for me was probably the biggest thing. As I mentioned earlier, I've got a autoimmune disease called ankylosing spondylitis that I found out I had probably about 12 years ago. I'm sure I had it longer than that, but it took quite a while to find out. And anybody knows anything about autoimmune issues, it basically, your body's at war with itself, saps your strength. You've got a lot of the inflammation issues. And listening to Dr. George explain a lot of these things, I'm like, all right, this can't do anything but help that situation out somewhat, as well as all the other benefits, energy, mood, sex drive, feeling better about the way you look. Everybody over time gets busy, adds some pounds on their body. In my case, I probably was at about the second heaviest I've been, even though I was still ways away from the heaviest I'd ever been. But I was probably in the 190s, mid 190s at that point, and I don't feel comfortable at that weight. My weight probably comfort level is probably in the low to mid 170s. Cholesterol was a huge factor for me. One time in my life, in the last 15, 20 years, I've managed to get it under 200, and that took eating chicken